Hello and welcome to Parents Guide to Games. Before we get started, if you could please hit the subscribe button. Here are the games coming as we go for November 19th, 2019. The first game on our list is Shenmue III. This is coming out on PlayStation 4 and PC. The rating is teen. Controversial, mild language, mild suggestive themes, simulated gambling, use of tobacco and alcohol, and violence. This is an action-adventure game in which players assume the role of a teenage shoe artist attempting to find his father's killer. As the players traverse fictional Chinese villages and towns, they interact with characters and engage in barehanded street fights against enemy thugs and gang members. Players use punches, kicks, and throws to defeat enemies. Fights are accompanied by impact sounds and cries of pain. Some female characters wear outfits with low-cut tops that reveal large amounts of cleavage. Dialogue and text also references suggestive material. As players progress through the game, they can wager in-game currency on dice games, animal races, and roulette-style games. Several characters can be seen smoking cigarettes and drinking from beer bottles and jugs of wine. Swear words are heard in the dialogue. And the last game on today's list is Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts. This is coming on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. The range is mature. The concepts are blood and gore, drug references, intense violence, sexual themes, and strong language. This is a first-person shooter in which players assume the role of an elite military sniper involved in covert operations. Players traverse an open-world environment, engage in infiltration, and use sniper rifles, machine guns, and pistols to kill human enemies. Players can also perform melee attacks to eliminate enemy soldiers discreetly. Successful headshots trigger slow-motion tracking shots of the bullets as it hits the target. Enemies' heads are sometimes depicted bursting into pieces. Blood is frequently depicted as enemies are shot, and some areas contain large blood stains amid corpses. Cutscenes depicts additional acts of violence: a bound man stabbed in the hand during an interrogation, a man shot point blank in the head. Players also have the ability to kill civilians with weapons and or run them over with vehicles. Though these acts are not encouraged, the game contains references to sexual material, dialogue about prostitution, a brothel with a pole dancer performing on stage, a woman pushing a man down as she kneels between his legs. No sexual act is depicted. As the scene fades to black, drug references are also in the text of dialogue. Swear words are heard in the dialogue. Big shout out to bensound.com for the music. Please follow Parents Guide to Games on Facebook at Parents Guide to Games, on Twitter at ParentsG2G, and email any questions or comments to parentsg2g@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.